thanks for watching this episode of Answering the Call. I'm Pastor Chuck Reich, your show host and executive producer. This is a series all about evangelism and discipleship, and we're highlighting ministries all around the world that are serious about doing just that. Today, we're in Dallas, Texas, visiting Operation Care International. With me is the founder and president, Susie Jennings. Susie, thank you so much for spending time with Annette and our viewers.
I am so blessed that you're here.
Yeah, well, we've been talking for years, and now's the time. We just got done celebrating a big Christmas blowout here at the convention center. Tell our viewers a little bit about Operation Care and how God put on your heart to start this ministry.
Well, Operation Care is a homeless ministry. It's actually an evangelistic homeless ministry that started in 1993 when my late husband disappeared from our home and he committed suicide from a mental illness. And after that, I asked God, what can you do? Because I decided to choose joy instead of sorrow. So I asked the Lord, okay, Lord, what can I do to serve you? And then he led me under the bridge one day and he told me in my heart that I'm going to help the homeless. And my first response was, I said, no, not me. I'm not going.
Yeah.
They are crazy people and they are just violent and they just like to be a pest of this society. And God responded saying in my heart, you were the one who asked me, what can you do for me? Because that's what I did. After my husband died, I asked God, Lord, what can I do for you? So do not ask God, what can you do for him?
Let's just serious for the answer.
It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. That's what really what happened. God
good.
took me out.
That's good.
And look what happened now.
Yeah, amen. So when we talk about your role, your involvement with the ministry, I mean, you're the founder, you're the president, but what I've seen is you're very hands-on. Talk about a day in the life for Susie Jennings.
Well, it starts with prayer. That's how it starts in the morning, reading the word, prayer walk, and then giving it up to the Lord because, you know, CEO of Operation Care is Jesus. I'm just a little steward, so I'm not the owner.
Yeah.
I am just a steward, so I'm trying to be a good steward of this ministry.
Right, that's good. That's good. And so if I asked you what the vision is, what's the mission, what's the heartbeat of Operation Care International, what would you say?
It's helping people find Christ, especially the poor and the homeless. And that's the heart of our ministry is evangelism. And the trademark is foot washing, which is servanthood. So the vision that God gave me is that if we could have this birthday party for Jesus, and it's here in Dallas, we started it 15 years ago. And
what year was that?
2001, when we really started as a nonprofit.
Right.
We started having a birthday party in 2004. So now this is our 15th year,
right,
having a birthday party for Jesus in Dallas, Texas. And the heart of the ministry is sharing the gospel. Trademark is foot washing. So it's the physical and spiritual needs of the poor and the homeless. That's what we do.
Right. And you guys are doing some international trips as well, right?
Yes, we are now in 12 countries. And we build school in different parts of the world. In Africa, Cambodia, medical clinic for orphans in Cambodia. And also we're helping Israel right now.
That's good. So yeah, let's talk about evangelism. There's certain projects and programs that are very evangelistic. Talk about that.
Well, when they come to our event, it's always sharing Christ one-on-one. That's what we do. We just don't give away gifts to the homeless and the poor. We share and give the greatest gift, and that's Jesus. That's the first thing that we do. And then, of course, we feel the need by providing for their clothing. We wash their feet, and also we have haircuts, makeover, dental work, and lawyers, available jobs, housing are available in this ministry. And what we do here every year is called the nation's largest birthday party for Jesus. Dallas, Texas, y'all. Last year we had 15,000 people, and the largest number was about 21,000 a few years ago. It's not that much anymore because I think we're making a difference, so less are homeless now.
Amen, amen. The numbers are coming down, that's good. So obviously discipleship's important. Talk about how hopefully they're getting plugged into local churches and they're growing in their faith.
Yes, we partner with churches, and there's a story that a church, a Hispanic church, came here to help evangelize, and because of that, they learned how to share the gospel. The leadership came, and then they knocked in the doors in their neighborhood, and now their churches are growing because they learned evangelism right here in Operation Care International, Christmas birthday gift for Jesus.
Amen. So we call the show Answering the Call because we believe there's lots of Christians that are in the seats that need to move into the streets. So talk about ways people can partner and get involved with operational care.
Well, they could join with us. Go to our website at opcare.org, opcare.org, and look for different opportunities because we have a monthly partnership with the homeless shelter, and also we do street ministry, and we also do an international ministry wherein number one goal is to share Christ. And we have a vision that God has given wherein this birthday party for Jesus will happen in 50 states and 240 countries, wherein it's called One Day 2020, December 19, 2020, wherein this party will have evangelism, and trademark will be foot washing that will happen in 2020 children, 2020 children in each country, and we will provide the means like a $10,000 gift to each country so that they will have a party as a seed funding money, and then they could have foot washing, they could buy the footwear, and then they could have a big party where evangelism is the heart and foot washing is trademark.
Right. So why do you do what you do? What gets you up in the morning?
Because God told me to do it, and it's a mandate for me. That's why I do not ask God, what can you do for him? Because that's exactly what he did for me. Now I quit my job. I left a six-figure income as a nurse supervisor and now becoming a missionary for the homeless and the poor. So if God could change my hardened heart, he could change yours. So I bless you. Please come and join forces with us. We want to evangelize the world. We're in. The whole world will come to know Christ. One day, million heirs, H-E-I-R-S, because in one day, millions will come to know Christ. December 19, 2020. So I challenge you, come and be a part. Who knows, after that happens, Jesus might come. So let's do it.
Amen.
Come on.
Amen. Is there anything else the Lord put on your heart to share with us and our viewers?
Well, choose joy. Bible said, weeping may endure for a night, joy comes in the morning.
Amen.
And that's exactly what I did. I choose joy. I asked God, what can I do for you? And that's what he did for me. He took me out of my comfort zone, took me to the homeless people under the bridge and told me to help the homeless. And by the way, I slept in the street of Dallas as a homeless person to experience what it is to be homeless.
Yeah.
And that opened my eyes to the plight of the homeless, and it made me a better person out of that experience. So God can change me, he can change you.
Amen. Amen. Well, stay tuned. We can get some more interviews with some folks who are involved with Operation Care International, so you too can answer the call and get involved. Hi, I'm Pastor Chuck Reich. I'm the executive producer at Horizon Media Studios. It's a 501c3 media ministry, and what we're doing is helping other ministries tell their story. Homeless shelters and children's homes, Bible colleges, seminaries, mission sending agencies. With your help, we can continue to help tell their story, to inspire the world, to shine their light, and let God get the glory for the work that's being done in advancing the kingdom of Jesus Christ. Thanks again for praying for us.